I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Coburn was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar. Take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up with Coburn's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place upon with his bare hands.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimsdottir here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coburn.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Dan, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T-208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so Third Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Ladies and gents, welcome back. I'm your host, Administrator 1, more Splinter Cell Conviction. This is mission number 3, and Sam, that was hilarious right there when I tried to kick the door and it wouldn't actually go down. So what you want to actually do here, you can actually get through this whole thing without taking anyone out except one person. One person you absolutely have to take out. But here we're going to do a few distractions, and it's hard to understand what a guard is going to hear and how close it's going to be because it changes every single time. Depends on their status, if they're alerted or not, or whatnot. So you see where I did the 2 distractions that I did. If you do them in those areas, then you should have enough time to get over here without having to worry about being seen.
Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going anywhere.
Roger that. That would be better to hold off on the detonation.
So I originally thought that you wouldn't be able to get by this section because there's a kind of a small cutscene that plays where you're doing where you're putting the C4 on. But if you actually take out the lights in this room that are surrounding the helicopter, even though they are on more high alert, you can actually do it without being seen, and it all happened pretty much a first-time go. A lot of times in this walkthrough, you're going to see checkpoints restarted, or you'll see cuts in the video, because a lot of this game is not meant to be played the way that I'm playing it. So therefore, a lot of times, it will take a lot of tries to really, really get the AI to do what I need them to do in order to get around them. And you'll see that in the end section. But as you can see here, it is dark around the airplane. So that means we could go ahead, plant the C4, and then try to get out without being seen. Now, we're actually never seen here, even though for some reason they start shooting at the end. Must be scripted.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. Power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
So you saw that I never got detected or anything like that. It was only in the white. Here, as soon as you get to this point, you're going to want to go ahead and get down now, or else that guy will see you if you don't do a little slide there. But you can pretty much almost get around this whole section here pretty easily. Just move around to the far side here. There's going to be one guard that you're going to need to kind of get really, really close to. But that's only because there's another guard inside this building that you need to watch out for. So just keep an eye out on him, and you should be good to go. If only he knew how close he was. So you want to wait till this guard moves. Once he actually moves, then you can turn this light off, which is going to distract the guard that's outside the room on the other side. It'll make him come inside so you actually have room to move around. Now, distractions in this game don't work like in most stealth games. Normally when you do a distraction, like say in Hitman, you do a bullet distraction or something, the enemy will go towards that place of the impact. Not in this game. In this game, the guards actually go to where they saw the projectile. So if you're throwing an EMP grenade or something to distract an enemy, they will go to where the source started, not where it actually went, which is really, really cool, but also very, very tough. So you can't use distractions in the normal way that you would. So here you want to do an EMP just to make them go to that side of the room, as of where I threw it. And then we should be able to get in behind these guys and be able to actually get around them. And then quickly, because you don't have a lot of time, because all the guards in this area are going to be starting to head towards this area, so you need to very, very quickly maneuver over to the door.
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
The quicker you are here, the better chance that you'll have guards won't be in this right area right here. They will be in different places. It is different. But they should be able to give you enough leeway for you to do what you need to do. Just be quick through that area as soon as that first guard turns around while she's talking. Here, just wait until this guy on the end has moved around the little building there, or the tank, I guess. Then you should have enough cover in order to do this.
Come on out! I'll search this whole damn airfield if I
Grim,
have to.
the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are inside. This isn't an accident. Fry their security system, and they're not going in.
Well done.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There's an escaped prisoner inside the compound.
Rolling does make you move a little bit faster, so you'll be a little bit stealthier and quicker when you need to be.
You were cleared to use deadly force.
The next section up ahead is the toughest section probably in this game. It is not meant for you to get around without messing with the guards. There is about 6 guards in just a tiny area. But as you can see what I do here, it's very simple. You can get around those guys, piece of cake. But this next section took a long time. And I can't guarantee that you're going to get it because RNG, man. Everything is just so different. Guards do not do the same thing, so you'll have to play with it a little until you get that perfect one.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you got my dog.
Immediately get down because there's going to be a guard that might be able to see you right here, and then move to the right. Now, most of the time you can get over to this section pretty easily, but you just never know what the guards are going to do. They'll be in different spots. Again, it's just waiting for that perfect one where they actually line up to where you need in order to be able to do it. So there is one guy that we got to take out, and he's the guy that's inside where the objective is because you don't have enough time to do the, 6-7 seconds on the computer and to be able to escape the room. So you have to take him out because he doesn't leave and he'll always be looking in your direction. Try to get it to where these guys are not looking in your direction. It can be very difficult. Don't do any distractions because they will immediately come to the location that you threw it, or the location that you yourself threw it, not the location it goes. Do a little bullet distraction there at the edge so that you get him looking in that direction. Again, it's going to take you quite a long time to get this type of outcome, but you'll need to shut the door, turn off the lights so they can't see you as much, and then go to the computer. It's very, very tough, and it will not work most of the time. This is a 1 in 60 chance of, literally, of actually getting this to work. But I was able to do it, and I was like, thank God. Here, most of the time, you'll probably be caught when you head outside, but amazingly, I wasn't, so pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.
Paladin 9 Security, Victor Costa speaking.
Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah.